Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I know, you've been dying. Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. This time it's going to be my 2014 beauty favorites. First I'm going to tell you about my favorite hair care favorites that I've found this year. The first one is Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and right now I have it in the color. So I have a bad little glare there, but that's what it looks like. This is literally $4, I'm pretty sure, at any drugstore, Walmart, Target, anything like that. I love this. You leave it in your hair for 3 minutes and it conditions my hair like no other. I've had the moisture one, and this time I got the color one because I'm trying to save my color. Not that I color my hair or anything. This is natural. Anyways, I've loved that. I've tried some more expensive ones in my Ipsy bags, as you know from the last video, and it does nothing compared to this. I don't use it every day. I use it about twice a week, and that way it doesn't weigh my hair down. But I really, really love that product. The next one is Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. It is the best. I have naturally curly hair, or wavy, so I just spray it all around my hair and scrunch it, and it gives me great waves. I really, really love this. I'm so glad I found it. In fact, my friend Crystal Holler, she's the one that directed me towards this. We both loved the John Frieda, I think, texturizing spray when we lived on the beach together many years ago. Anyways, and she directed me towards this because the other one got discontinued, and I love it, and I love her forever for showing me that. And that's basically it. I'm really low maintenance when it comes to my hair. I either wear it curly with the Beach Babe, or I wear it straight. I mean, that's what I do. I use a Hot Tools curling iron. I blow dry my hair straight and just with a curling iron, done. I'm really, really low maintenance when it comes to my hair. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is skincare. I recently got for Christmas, but I got it a little early, so I'm able to talk about it because I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and it's wet because I've used it today. I got this Clarisonic Mia2, and I was having issues with just weird texture bumps and with dry skin patches, and so I've been using this once a day, and it has really, really done great for the texture of my face. So I'll keep you posted on that, but so far it's worth the money because I've seen a big difference in the way my skin is in just the 2.5 weeks that I've used it. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is this First Aid Beauty. This is the skin polisher. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to put all of the information down below. This is Facial Radiance Polish, Exfoliate, Brighten, and Purify. And all of these products are safe for sensitive skin, and I have extremely sensitive skin. So, and then I got the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyways, I love this moisturizer. It's not too heavy. It doesn't make me oily. It does really great. And by the way, I say oil wrong, apparently, because everyone says that I do. I say ol and oly, and everyone makes fun of me, especially my old coworkers. And I just want you to know that I'm making this video and I just said oily the proper way for you, Alicia and Olivia, for you. The next product is this Purity Philosophy, and it's just one-step facial cleanser. I hope that's showing you right and not backwards. I'm using a new camera, but it's actually a really old camera, so I hope this doesn't turn out all backwards because that would stink. Anyways, I love this. It just cleanses my face like no other, and it's pure. Okay, so not that I get blemishes a lot. whatever, some sick, cruel joke that when you turn 30 almost, you have to not only worry about wrinkles, but for the first time in my life, I'm having to worry about breakouts. Like, I just don't even understand what is going on here. So to spot treat, instead of getting like a chemical spot treater, I've been using 100% tea tree oil, and it gets rid of my zits like that. Not that I get them, but it does that. Okay, moving on to nails. I don't know if you can see my nails today, but they're my favorite. And so here goes my 2 favorite nail polishes this year. And I polish my nails once a week, like on Saturday or Sunday night. It's my little ritual to myself to do my own nails. And the 2 colors that I've kept on the most for this year I got them both in the fall. I got this in my Ipsy bag a few months ago, and it's the Pacifica 7 Free nail color in red wine, and this was a dream, and it's maroon for Mississippi State, so of course I wore it the entire season. And at first I thought it was my good luck charm, so I didn't take it off. I just kept redoing it that color, and then they lost, and then they lost again, and I don't even want to talk about it because my heart is broken. Okay, so this that I have on my nails right now is the Colorstay Gel Envy from Revlon, and it's the color Up the Ante. And I actually saw a vlog by Essie Button, who is my favorite, probably, vlogger. I don't know, that's a broad statement because I have a lot, but I do love Essie Button, and she loved this and raved about it, and I went and got it, and I haven't taken off my nails for weeks because I love it that much. It's the perfect color. I love it. Okay, moving right along to makeup. This is what, of course, I have the most of. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is primer. I never used primer before the last 2 years, and I always wore BareMinerals foundation, like the powder foundation, and I just never wore primer. I don't know what I was missing. And so the past 1.5 to 2 years I've been trying out other foundations, and I noticed that I needed to start using a primer. Anyways, so I started using another foundation that absolutely had to have a primer under it, and I'll get there in a minute. But I got this primer in my Ipsy bag, so here's to show that not only is this from my Ipsy bag the snail color that I love, but also this primer I got, and it was a sample size, but I loved it, and I used it forever. Like, I mean, probably 3 months. The sample size lasted me about 3 months. So I decided to get the primer because it was that good. I've had a couple other primers that have dried my face out, and this is like a dream. It is the Pores No More Pore Refiner by Dr. Brandt. Here it is. Oh, y'all. It's tinted just a tad, so it really evens out your face tone, but then it goes to nothing. Then you can't even see it. It feels like clouds on your hand. I kid you not. It feels like you're putting a cloud on your hand. That is the weirdest description. But, I mean, I'm weird, so what do you know? Anyways, it is expensive though. And it killed me when I saw the price. It's $43. And that about, I mean, I almost hyperventilated. And you think about it, this right here, I'm not even kidding, just this lid is bigger than what that sample size was, and it lasted me 3 months. So I know that this is going to be well worth the money because you barely have to use any, and it is a dream, and your makeup does not move all day. I applied the makeup that I have on right now about 7 hours ago, and it's still perfect. Not really, you know what I mean. Okay, so moving on. The reason why I had to make sure I found a primer that was awesome is because I started using a new foundation this year. I have not used liquid foundation in Andy and I have been married 10 years, and I have not used liquid foundation for at least 2 more than that. So it has to be at least 12 years that I've used liquid foundation. I mean, that's a long time, okay? So this year I started using the BareMinerals BareSkin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. And at first I wasn't sure, but then I realized that I was using too much. And it is just, it's the best foundation. I'm so glad I found it, and I'm so glad I stuck with it. I'm going to talk eyes now. This is my favorite 2014 eye makeup. Okay, I'm going to start with what I put on every single day I just flipped y'all off. I get my finger and I put it all over my lid, and that is this Color Tattoo by Maybelline. Color Tattoo Metal 24-Hour Eyeshadow. And it comes in a little jar like this, and then that's what it looks like. So this is in the color Barely Branded 70. It's the number. Anyways, I'll swatch it a little bit for you, but it is the perfect base color. Can you see that? And it's like a primer. It stays on your lid for 24 hours. So then after I got that one, I went and got the same brand, the 24-Hour Color Tattoo by Maybelline in Bad to the Bronze. Oh, this is the best. Lids too, but it is the perfect lid base makeup, and this does not move. It literally does not move. It makes it stay the entire day. I love it. So the next thing I'm going to talk about for my eyes is my brand new favorite. In fact, I can't throw away the box because I'm so excited about it, and it's the Naked2 Basics by Urban Decay, and that's the rest of what I have on my lid. So here are the colors. I hope you can see these well. And it's powder and it stays, and the fallout is great. Like, there is, what I mean by the fallout is great, there's not a lot of fallout. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is for my brows. And this is new to me too, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I have the color Caramel on. This is a brow changer, life changer, brow changer. Because I have the craziest eyebrows. They are man brows. I mean, and I've never really filled in my brows properly because I don't want to make it any more huge than it is. So when I got this, I thought there's no way it could be that great. I mean, everybody raves about it, but I thought there's no way it could be that great. Yeah, it is. It makes them stay put, because I have some wonky eyebrows because they're curly like my hair, and they just wonk, okay? Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is mascara. Why not? We're already talking about it. My very favorite mascara is the CoverGirl Lash Splash Volume Mascara in this orange tube. So that is my favorite everyday mascara. Do not get the waterproof, just get the regular. I promise you won't regret it. The next one is the Benefit They're Real Mascara, and if I want to go out, like I said in my last one, which I never do, but if I want my lashes to be a little extra special and a little extra umph in them, this is what I use. Here's the wand. It's in this silver tube, and like I said last time, it's more expensive. It is $23. I went back and looked, and I did only pay $23. So I'm not really sure where I got the $30, but maybe I just was having one of those days. I probably was feeling really guilty about it because Andy doesn't know how much this stuff costs. So I have the Benefit on my eyes today, and so here they are. I don't know if you can see. The next thing I'm going to talk about is bronzer, and I've come up with 2 favorites. I've gotten several bronzers in my Ipsy bag, and I've loved every single one of them. Honestly have. And so here we go again with my redemption to Ipsy. I had a couple of people tell me that I was a little too harsh towards Ipsy, but what I say to that is all of these great products I'm talking about came months ago, and so Ipsy needs to up their game again and bring back some of these great products, because lately they just haven't been as good. But I haven't canceled, and I'm hoping that they redeem themselves. I got this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil chocolate something in medium deep matte bronzer in the Ipsy bag. And when I saw it, I was like, dang, no way I'm going to be able to use this because it is dark. It smells like chocolate. And then the one I've been using and what I have on today for a little bit now is this Benefit Hula. And it comes in this cute little packaging. And then when you open it, it has this little brush in it. And I actually really like the brush. It does really well when you're trying to bronze, you know, anyways. So I really like that. And here is the color of it. And I just really have enjoyed it. I think it's great, especially for the winter because it's not too warm. And it goes on well and it doesn't get patchy. So now we're going to move on to blush, which of course is my favorite because y'all know how much I love blush. In fact, my friend Catherine and I were talking last night about how, you know, the draggier the better when it comes to blush. A lot of people don't like a lot of blush and a lot of color on their cheeks, but I'm just a person who, if I don't have a lot of color on my cheeks, I feel like I look dead, and it is the truth. And so I just adore blush. So this is the year of discovery for me. I have been using drugstore blushes for years. There is nothing wrong with drugstore blushes, so don't get me wrong. But there has been a game changer in my life this year. The first blush I'm going to talk about is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Luminous Flesh. And it is gorgeous. I was going to swatch it for you, but it's not showing up because, as I've told you before, I have no lights in my apartment. I'll have to show you one day so that you understand what I'm saying, but there are no ceiling lights at all. I have to depend solely on lamps and natural light, and today is very cloudy, so go figure. Anyways, this Hourglass blush is amazing. I actually use it usually, like I'll put my regular blush, which I'll get to in a minute, on, and then I'll put this one kind of like on top because it has natural highlight in it, and it really does a great job highlighting too. I love this blush. It is just so pretty. Let me show you one more time. See if you can see it. It has not like little glistening of highlight in there too. And it is just a dream. I love this blush. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but I've had this for, I don't know, since I've moved here. I got it right after I moved here, and it is just gorgeous. So the next product I'm going to talk about is my love language. This speaks to me like nothing else. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. These blushes are just amazing, okay? I got this blush about, I want to say it was like last May, I believe. And I have used these blushes every single day since. I got this one to start out. It was a great color for the summer. It's kind of corally. It's a corally peach, as you can see. And I used it all through the summer and into the fall. I mean, it stays on all day, y'all. It is truly a 12-hour blush. It is amazing. So then the holidays started coming around, and they started having these like holiday packs, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Like on all the end caps, they have like 12 small sizes of a beauty product for like the price of a big size of one or whatever. Anyways, and I saw these and I immediately got them, and I'm glad I did because they sold out fast. And I am so mad I didn't pick them up for every person I know, because everyone always asks me, what blush are you wearing? Or they ask me, you know, what my favorite blush is, and these are them. So I got all 4 of these for the price of one big one, which is amazing, right? I've got the color Daydream, Amour, Prim, and Classic. I have Prim on my cheeks right now. And it is, like, when I first saw it, I mean, it looks dark, and it's like a mauve-y color, but on the cheeks, it is perfection. It gives you the natural glow. I know, I'm like way too excited about this. It gives you such a natural looking cheek. I don't even know how to explain it because it doesn't look that natural when you look at them, but it is that natural. And then here is Classic, which I also love. And here is the Amore. And I love this one. This one's going to be great in the summer. It is such a bright pink. And then Daydream is so pretty too. Anyways, if you see the pack of 4 still in your Sephora or Ulta, you need to get it immediately. I have seen them a couple of times. I have seen them a couple of times, and I regret not getting more than one. I should have gotten them for everybody I know, because I think this was $24. It might have even been cheap. I don't even know. Anyways, I'll list down below the price of the regular size. You will not be disappointed, I promise. I don't know a single person who doesn't love the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I mean, do I need 5 of these? No, I need 18. That's what I need. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is lips. I have tons of these Revlon color crayons. I'm wearing the color 20 Lovesick, and it is so easy to put on, and they're a dream. They stay on forever. When I used to work, I'd put them on in the morning. They would stay until lunch. I would eat lunch, and then I would reapply just to have that fresh glisten to my lips. But they do great. There are a couple of colors, the matte ones, that are a little drying, but as long as I'm keeping my lips hydrated, it's not a problem. The next, my kids, what can you say? The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline New York Color Elixirs, and these are my new favorite lip glosses. These are 2 colors that I have in Intoxicating Spice and Amethyst Potion, and I really, really love these. So they look like this. They're great. They're easy to put in the car. In my purse to just take with me anytime. And I love the little wand that it comes in. I just think I love that. It's so easy to put on. Okay, that's it for my 2014's favorite video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you pick up these products, and of course let me know how you like them. I hope you love them as much as I do. I have enjoyed making this video, and I hope to start making more videos like this, especially like my favorites every month and the Ipsy bag and stuff like that. If you did like it, hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks!